Hello Amazon.com, my name is Beau. Today I'm coming to you with the IMORDEN S-40c, I believe it's called. It is a carbon fiber flyer, and you'll notice I actually have a GoPro on top. You're probably wondering, Beau, it's not designed for GoPros, is it? Aha, but it certainly works. And I'm actually going to show you a hands-on demonstration, but first of all, a quick note on what they actually mean by digital SLR cameras fitting on this. Now, I did actually test my Canon 70D on this. And if you have anything that's like a 60D, 70D, 5D Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever mark they are on right now, that will probably not work on this little guy because they're too heavy. When I placed this on here, it was so top heavy, it just went upside down on me. So if you have a Rebel Canon camera, like a Rebel T3i, T4i, T5i, etc., that should work fairly nicely. Just make sure that your lens on there is one of the kit lenses, which are usually pretty light and plasticky, and because if you get one of the giant bulky Sigma Tamron aftermarket third-party type lenses and they're just heavy, you're gonna put so much weight on this it won't actually work. However, this does work. And I'd like to break down some of the features for you. And before I actually run around my backyard here all eccentrically, it's a very, very smooth gimbal. Yes, I've tested quite a bit of these glidecam, steadicam type devices. Very, very smooth, very nice. What I like about this is all of the quick release little levers that they have all over the place. So there's this little guy that goes up and down, and you'll see that it actually extends right there. And yes, I tested my 70D with it fully extended, tried to calibrate it as best as possible, but it was just way too heavy, way too heavy. However, with this, as you can see, if I hold it like this and go like that, it rights itself with just a few spins. Very nice. And then you go like that. So this is how you hold it as you're going along, and just this right here to gently steady the back and forth rotation movement like that. If you want to take a look at the plate on top, really the only thing you need to worry about is this little thing on the side right here, and that releases the plate from the top. And this plate, it has a little screw and it just goes into, I think it's a 1/4 inch, just your standard mount on pretty much any digital SLR camera. And no, it did not come with the little mount to go with your GoPro. I just forced it on there somehow. But this is how it works. You pop it on like that and you can slide it back and forth, and once you know where you want it, matter of fact, I can hold it and put it just where I want it, and now I can lock it down and screw it down, and it doesn't go anywhere. Nice and sturdy. You can also go laterally, side to side, using this little lever right there, and I can go either that way or that way. So once it's on there, you can calibrate it just the way you'd like it, so it's perfectly balanced. They make it very, very easy to balance if you have a camera that's light enough. And it can just spin around like that. It's just so darn smooth. Very, very smooth. Now, let's take a run around my backyard, shall we? So we are going to point it right here, and we're going to point the camera at you, and we're going to go 3, 2, 1, and we should be recording. You should see yourself right there. And now we're going to slowly go back, and we are going to rotate like this. And we're gonna walk along, maybe check out the swing set, smooth through there. Let's try changing hands. How was that? Excellent. I'm gonna try changing hands again. Awesome. And now we are going to do a side-by-side. I love these things when people do it, so I'm going to do it for you guys. So you can actually see how it's actually soaking up some of the tremors right here. So on the left-hand side, excuse me, you'll see that it's my GoPro. I'm sorry, my iPhone 5S. And then on the right hand side is my GoPro. We're gonna get down to the ground here. Obviously one is a wide angle and the other is just a generic. All right, we're gonna try running, shall we? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, run. All right, really running, really running. I don't know what the difference is, but hopefully this will give you some indicator as to whether or not you should buy this carbon flyer. And let's take a close-up look at that right there. Awesome. Very cool. Now let's rotate it around so you can actually see me right there as I'm walking along. Whew, wow, it's a scorcher out here. It's almost as if the heat comes out, I don't know, every summer or something weird thing like that. Whew. Okay, nice, excellent. So that is that. Overall, very high quality, nice rubber grip handle, very easy to calibrate. Comes with the weights on the bottom. Absolutely brilliant. And I hope that you've enjoyed this small little demonstration with the GoPro right there. I'm sorry I couldn't get my 70D to work, but I hope it saves you some time and money if you have a 70D and you think that it's gonna work. It's way too heavy, I'm sorry. But if you have a lighter camera, like one of the Rebel Canon cameras, it should probably work, and it's definitely worth an investment. My name is Beau, and I look forward to reviewing more fun things here on Amazon.com.